Hello, everyone. I'm sorry, there's some drama happening over here, and I just don't want to deal with it today. Boys,
We didn't get all our points today.
hello, everyone, and welcome back to Little Treasures by Nancy. Are you guys ready for today's challenge? Nobody, don't scream all at once. Well, in the basement, we have Miss Pam from Be Creative Crafts.
Hello, hello, hello,
Let
everybody.
me, let me put our names back because usually I'm by myself, so I don't put the names up. That way everybody can see who you are. And right there,
Hello.
this one right here, JC Lego Structures, that's Jay's channel. So if you guys want to go and check him out, he's trying to get grow his little channel. And we got another person in the basement, Miss Carmen.
Hi, Pam.
Hi.
Hello,
How you
hello.
doing?
So we have Miss
Good.
in the chat. We have Miss Liz, Miss Happy Diving Board, Mr. Herb, Miss Angel, Mr. Steve, Miss Diane, Storm Radios and Cats, Miss Karen, Miss Kimberly. She's not feeling well, so prayers to her.
Oh,
She's going back to bed.
no, feel better, Kimberly.
She said she would have joined us, but she wasn't up to it. It's
Oh,
time.
Yeah, she said her whole family's sick, so I hope they all get well soon.
hmm And Miss Carmen wants to know Miss Liz wants to know how Miss Carmen is doing.
I'm doing good. I've been doing good.
Yay.
My allergies have
Oh,
been better. My asthma's been better.
that's good.
It's just when it hits it,
It
it
hits
knocks
all at
me
once,
out.
huh? I'm having a quick bite of dinner while we're here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's soft food, so I won't be crunching or anything.
I kind of teased Nancy earlier in Instagram with what I made for dinner.
Yeah,
Ooh.
you want to see what I'm eating? I'm eating turkey soup.
Really?
I got Reese's Pieces.
Was that Pam?
That's
It
better than what I.
is.
That's better than what I'm having.
Yeah. Is that by choice?
But did you have to fix it, Nancy?
No, it's one of those to stick it in the microwave.
Oh well, that's still. I was just I meant like did Earl cook it for you, and then you didn't have to cook it, but
Right.
you had to
Not
put it in the microwave. You still
not
had to
not
fix it.
today. Not today. Other days he has.
You still had to fix it. Yo, I'm trying to clean off my spot here. I wasn't even really running late. I was just um scrolling Timu. And then I was like, oh, I
No,
gotta go.
I can't go in there. It's I
I was
get into
making a
a
list.
lot of trouble.
For those
Yeah.
that weren't here on Tuesday, this is see how big my project was that I made on Tuesday. It fits in the palm of my hand.
hmm That's
Oh,
really cute.
I
oh,
finished
look at
Oh, you
books
filled
in
it
it.
up more.
Yeah, I finished adding
it's
the
so
books.
cute. She
That
brought the
is
whole set.
adorable. It's really cute.
So
Look, I
that's
have a
what
10.
Sophia's judgment.
It's even got the candy in it.
No.
No Crusher. Greg, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi, everyone.
So today's craft, or I'm my craft, or you guys were gonna be what? I think Carmen said you're gonna make some paper buttons.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some paper buttons because I want to do some scrapbooking. So I don't want to use buttons. So I learned how to make them.
Oh, hold on,
Oh,
let me
those
get
are
you big.
So yeah,
Let me move
Hey,
you
Daddy.
up.
Oh, those are pretty. I like that
yeah,
iridescent on it.
yeah.
That's paper.
Well, this is paper in the back. It takes uh 5 layers of cardstock And this is, you know, those butterfly tiles from the dollar store
Yeah.
Mhm.
that have a butterfly in it. I cut part of it off.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
smart.
I
That's
wouldn't have done
pretty.
proud of that.
So I'm gonna be making buttons instead of using buttons because they're flatter and the project will close better. If it's like a
Mhm.
notebook or something, it will shut better instead
Okay.
of being all like bumpy here, bumpy there because of a real button. So these will sit better on it.
That's really
As you do
pretty.
your
So
scrap,
I think it was what's her channel? Kathy. Her name is Kathy. She makes these. I was like, that's awesome. I want to do those. So I'm gonna.
Kathy's Garden.
Yes.
I like watching her.
Yeah, her. I like watching her. So she made some, and I thought they were really cool. So I figured I'd make some for my scrapbooks.
That's pretty
Awesome.
neat.
Hi,
Okay, so
Jessie.
if
What are you
if
working on, Miss Pam?
well, okay. So if John comes in, I got my cookie tin to put my buttons in. This is the
Yeah.
little one. It's empty, but the bigger one still got cookies in it.
Oh.
So,
Oh,
but I got all my little jars of buttons.
we have to help you eat the cookies.
Those are my favorite cookies too.
I'm gonna paint a canvas, and then I'm either going to put a truck or a heart or something on it, but I'm gonna mosaic it with the buttons.
Cool.
We're gonna see if
Can't
it works.
wait to see it. So I'll be using cardstock, and then I'm gonna be using the backings of the, you know, these
The calendars.
calendars,
Yeah.
and I'll be using my hole punchers so I can cut out the shapes that I want the buttons to be, and I'll be doing a lot of gluing because I have to glue the layers. So that's about it for making buttons. It's
Do you cut each layer separate, or do you do all the layers at one time?
well, the cardstock I'm using is pretty thick, so
Okay.
I'll probably do 2 at a time. They won't do like all 5 at once. I wish I could do all 5 at once. We'll see.
Don't mess up your hand by just trying to do that.
Yeah,
It gets hard.
it does, especially with this thick cardstock. You can
Hello,
use
Fake with
scrapbook
Miss
paper
Red.
too.
And I saw somebody else come in. Did I see somebody else come in? No.
Karen said something about a tree with buttons. I don't know if it's the one you're doing, but I picked this tree up at Dollar Tree, and or this cone, and I thought about making an actual button Christmas tree.
Mhm.
That was one of my thoughts. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm using this canvas that I'm gonna paint with some pink paint, because I was gonna use my giant box of buttons to do a tree, Miss Karen.
Yeah.
But I found this where I was cleaning up or looking for something else. Hold on. And it's a bunch of pink buttons. So I was thinking of making a monochromatic by painting the background pink, drawing the tree on it, and gluing the so it'll make it look like cherry blossoms.
Oh, cool. I have so many buttons. I just didn't want to drag that big jug I have with it.
Uh-huh. Look, Miss Pam. I started the red.
It's looking so good.
Yeah.
This is the stitch that we're learning on Miss Pam's channel, the sedge stitch. And I started with this teal green to this like they call it toast. And now it's gone to paprika.
Was that a scarf?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a scarf. Not that I need a scarf down here in Florida, but hey, who knows? Maybe I can sell it somewhere. Put it on my website.
Yeah. What's wrong with my heart one?
So I don't have my overhead camera, so I'm gonna have to be moving this camera back and forth. So I'm apologizing if I make anybody sick by doing that.
Whoop, I forgot my water. I'll be right back.
Your water.
For my paintbrush.
Oh, I have a kitchen. I have a kitchen right next door.
I'm in the kitchen too, so I have my sink like a few feet away. I'm good.
So I'm going to be using Diva Pink. I'm going to be using pink polish and also the Waverly Snow White. So what I'm doing is going from dark to light on the center, and right here it's going to be like a circle of white, and then the tree will be in the front. So the it would be like a pink sun, more or less. I didn't want to use the typical sky colors and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I'm using pink. So here you go, guys. You're moving. You're about to get moved. And it's gonna be sideways because I can't turn the camera the other way.
Yeah, so what she does when she makes her buttons, if they're like a matte color, that they don't have no shine to it, I'm not gonna use it because you know that the calendars have like a nice gloss to it.
Yes, they do.
She uses either Mod Podge, which I have it here, or she uses the Duraclear,
Yeah.
and she uses some other product. That one I don't have. So, but I don't need those because they have a pretty good shine to them. So I won't be using any of that. I'm gonna see if I can do a couple of them. I'm not gonna be on too long. I have to go and get my daughter for 9.
No
So
problem.
I'll be on like about half an hour or so with you.
That's perfect.
Okay. So let me start cutting circles here. I'm gonna do some circle ones.
Yes, Miss Karen. I'm going to be painting the canvas. I'm going to be drawing the tree. I grabbed black. I should have grabbed brown, but I can grab it later. And then I'm going to add the buttons to it.
Let me know if you hear any noise and you want me to mute.
No problem.
It'll be my grandson with his Mickey playing in the background.
Hi, Miss Connie B.
That's all he watches. Drives me crazy, but keeps him quiet.
That's how Jay was when he was growing up. It was a certain
Yeah.
cartoon.
And he doesn't understand, so he's autistic, so it's hard to get him to understand that he needs to keep it low. No, he brings me the phone so I can put the volume up for him. And I'm like, no, you got to keep it low. And he puts it to his ear, trying to hear. And I'm like, oh boy, he's going to come to me. And yep, 2 seconds later, here you go, Grandma. Please put it volume up. It's like either you put it up or I'm going to start screaming and crying. And that's about what he does, start screaming and crying.
Jay liked watching the Bear in the Big Blue House or something like that.
Yeah. Well, he got hooked on Mickey and the Sunny Bunnies and Handy Manny when he was in the hospital with his leukemia, getting chemo. So my daughter used to give her phone so that he can, be quiet and let them give him the treatment.
Yeah.
So he got used to watching those, and that's all he watches.
Kimberly worked on a button tree, and she's telling me that it's ugly, and I don't think it is. So I'm gonna. She said I can share it. But she says, but it's ugly. I'm like, no, it's not. So you don't have to craft along with us or on screen, behind the scenes too.
Right. So I cut all my layers.
Oh, hold on. Let me open it up first.
I'm gonna do some round ones, some heart ones,
Oh, she got some cute buttons.
and some flowers.
Ready? Mm. Can you see
That
it?
looks good. What is she talking about?
Right?
That's what I
That
said.
looks cool.
I'm trying to see if I can't get it any bigger. I'm trying to. But that's
Hey,
pretty.
everybody.
I like that little owl button. You got prettier
Girl,
buttons than I
a
do.
little grace, man. It looks great.
You know what it is? We're usually our biggest critic. You know, our worst
Right.
critic.
Yeah. We're our worst critics, actually.
Mhm.
That is true.
Where is it? Oh, right here. Remove. Okay, we're back. Stop sharing. Okay. Baker Miss Red said the owl button. That's the first thing I saw was the owl button. It was so cute. Again, I've never done anything like this. I like playing with paint. So if it comes out, it comes out. Mr. Mike.
Hey, Mike. These are my buttons.
All right. Let's get layering these.
Stories Radio class. Did you remember to to smash the like button? Because we're working with buttons. Karen
Karen,
said she went to Hobby
ahead.
Lobby. No Jack or Sally buttons, so need to check on Joanne.
Oh, I get to go to Hobby Lobby tomorrow.
Ooh, be sure to check. Be sure to look in the sewing department. They've been having clearance.
Really?
Yes, all like on their sewing notions, buttons, ribbon.
And the wood department too.
Yes.
Yeah.
The wood cutouts.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it is 75% off.
I need to go to the wood cut. I need to go check out the wood cutouts. I
I'll be
haven't done that.
walking the whole store because my daughter wants to go to the mall tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
to get my nephew's birthday gift. Because I think it's next week. Yeah, it's next week his birthday. So she promised him a pair of sneakers. So
Hey, Robin.
she's gonna go to the mall to get them for him.
Mm-hmm.
So Hobby Lobby is right there, second floor.
Yay.
So I told her, well, since we're gonna be there, can we go to Hobby Lobby? She's like, sure.
We'll just tag along.
She's like, sure, why not?
So I'm just going in 11 circles.
Yay. Well, now I'll have to go back and check out the wood. They didn't have it marked down when I was there last. Well, a week and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe mine will have that marked down now. I'll go check.
Yes.
I'll see if I can record something, but that mall is horrible to record in. You hardly get any reception. I'm gonna see. Hopefully, I can.
Getting paint everywhere. What did I do with my paint?
That's what I have so far. It's hard to see, but it's darker on the outside and lighter on the inside.
Hmm.
Karen said she found stitch charms marked down for her stitch markers.
All right, so I got my 5 layers. Where am I?
Right there.
Stuck together of the round ones.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna let those dry, and then I'll choose one of the rounds I made. I gotta choose one. I have a bunny cutout. I have one that says "Home Sweet Home." I have a bee one, and I have one with
What
flowers.
kind of bee?
With flowers on it. So I gotta choose between these 4.
I like them all, but you know, the bee is cute.
I think it's a bumblebee. I think it's a bumblebee.
Yes, it is.
I got that one. I have a flower one.
It's Miguel. Who knows?
Hey, Miguel.
Hi, Miguel. Hey, Robin.
So I'm going to wash my brush while this dries.
And then
And
I
I may
have
have
this
to-
one that says Home Sweet Home.
See, I
Now
like
be
that one
careful.
too. That's cute. What is? It's going in for your scrapbook.
Yeah. And then I have this bunny one.
Hi, Darcia.
The Home Sweet Home and the bunny one would both be cute for Easter.
Yeah, I'm
Coming
going to do 2 round ones. So, yeah, I was thinking the bee and the butterfly and the bunny in one.
That'd be cute. Miguel's working on a baby blanket, so he says a blanket. Hello, doll. All right, I forgot to put my paper down, so I'm getting paint everywhere. So I got to fix that. That's why I turned my camera off, because y'all don't want to see all that. I just looked down and I was splattering paint everywhere. I was like, ah.
You can
Darn.
get some brown because I grabbed black. Don't know. Ask me why I grabbed black. Because the tree trunks are not black. They're brown, aren't they?
Well, they could be black, I guess.
Well, in the shade, right? If you, I'm gonna use my heat tool to dry up the rest of the paint because I don't want to start adding the tree and get all mixed up with the pink. So I be talk some munches of. Karen, I haven't heard anything, but has anybody in the chat or on the panel heard about Granny D today?
Yes, she's supposed to have, from what I gather, she was in Ursula's chat this morning. I didn't see what she said, but what I heard in VJ's live is that she's scheduled to have surgery on Monday.
Oh, it was
And
that bad?
yeah, she broke in her right leg. She broke a bone in both her fibia and tibia.
Ooh.
Yes, I think.
Ouch.
And I have to double. Now she did message me that last night, so I'll have to double check, make sure I'm telling y'all the right bones. But she did break 2 bones in her right leg. She's gonna have surgery on Monday, and then after the surgery, she'll probably have to go to the nursing home, but just for rehabilitation.
Mm-hmm. I know that's one of the reasons she didn't want to go to the hospital because she didn't want to end up going to the nursing home.
Right, but you know, if it's just for rehab, but I know a lot of people get afraid that they're gonna be stuck there. I wouldn't, yeah.
I'll be having my mother here for March. She's going to have her second knee done. So I'll have her here for a full month. When I had her for the first surgery, it was a whole month. And she's getting her other knee done in March. So fun times, fun times.
That's dry.
Okay, I'm back. See, that's what happens when I change projects right before we go live.
So which one did you choose?
I'm gonna do the canvas, and I'm probably gonna do a heart,
Okay.
but we'll see. instead of a truck, but we'll see. That's subject to change. But I
Yeah.
did decide with the canvas instead of the tree. And Nancy, while you got up to wash your brushes, Miguel said he's working on a baby blanket and gave a blanket hello to everybody.
Hello, Miguel. I'm giving. You can still see a few spots that are still damp, so I'm gonna pass it again.
Karen is saying on Granny D that she's going to be at the nursing home till she can take care of herself, which hopefully won't be that long, and she's a tough lady. She is.
Wants to be walking on that foot for 2 days.
Right?
It's definitely tough.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that explains why she was having trouble getting to the kitchen, you know, because she said it hurt so bad to just walk to the kitchen, but she did it for like Nancy said, 2 days before she finally went to get it checked out.
Wow.
But I can't say anything. I'm equally as stubborn, so
Say we all are.
yeah. I mean,
I don't go to the doctors until I feel like poo.
yeah.
Until I feel like poo.
Yeah.
Well,
Same.
I've been having trouble with my left knee. I have when I have to put my socks on. You know how when you bend your knee to put your sock on. I can't bend my knee anymore.
Wow.
So I go, Jay. He comes in and does that for me.
All right. I have all my bases done. Waiting for them to dry.
Someone stole my pencil.
And I'm going to stick the pictures on. Waiting till
Canvas,
that
my
dries for a
pencil.
bit.
I blame girl.
Punch the holes in it
Blame
for.
girl. I was
Oh,
just working with the pencil.
I don't know if I showed you the little thing I used for the holes.
Hold on
I
a
forget
second.
what size it was. It's kind of tiny. It's like a little hole puncher, but it's really tiny.
That looks like like an 1/8 inch.
It's I forgot the size. It doesn't say it. It says RT/616.
Let me see. I have two here. This one is. It's about that size, right?
Yeah.
This is the 1/8 inch.
Yeah. So that's to punch the holes to make it look like the button.
I need to either.
I wish you guys could be able to see what my grandson is doing right now.
I found it. It was right above my canvas.
Hi, Elaine.
Hi, Elaine.
Hi, Elaine.
So I'm gonna draw the tree with the pencil. That's one thing I'm not too keen on doing by hand.
All right, I'm gonna mute for a minute.
Okay.
This one just moved my whole entertainment center. All right, I'll be back.
We'll be here.
What are you doing, child? No.
Karen's right. She said it's when they're quiet. What are they up to? Exactly.
She said she was gonna mute but didn't, so I muted her.
Okay.
Let me know when she gets back. I don't want her to.
Okay. We're gonna try this technique again. She's back.
I'm back.
I got her.
In the nose. He moved my whole since I took the TV off and we put it on the wall mount. So now the TV stand, it's bare with nothing on it. It's really light. He moves it.
Strong
He
little
moves
boy.
it to the middle of the, because I don't have a coffee table. I don't like them. So my whole middle of the living room is bare. So he
Mhm.
moves it to the middle of the living room to stand on it and jump off. So
I,
that's
I,
what I
I,
do.
I, I call my son
Every
Monkey
day.
because I call my son Monkey because when he was little, he would climb on the back of the couches and jump from couch to couch.
Oh my! You should see this one. My son calls him the little kangaroo because he jumps from the. I have a bay window. He gets on the bay window. He jumps from the bay window to the couch, from the couch to the table,
Hmm.
and it's like a little. He goes around and around and around doing that.
Karen wants to know how old is he?
He's 6.
Aw.
6 years old.
Hey, Miss Maria. Miss Maria. I keep on saying Miss Maria. It's my sister-in-law Maria. She's over on Facebook.
Oh,
No,
Hello.
hi.
Earl gave him his own his pencil, so Jace didn't take it because her grandson spent the day with us today.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm. And he was doing some sketches.
All right. So I did the bee.
Yay,
How
baby!
cute.
Now I gotta let it dry so I can punch the little holes in it to make it look like the button.
I'm trying to get the angle because the trees in pencil, so it's hard to see. I don't, there you
You can see it. I can see
somehow.
it.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I can see. Yeah.
Now I'll
Garcia
go with
says
the
she'll be
paint.
right back.
And y'all know I'm using the crafter square glue.
Hey, I have
just
that.
saw that too.
I
Does
have
it
some of
work?
that too.
It works. I ran out of my glitter glue.
Hey, before I use art glitter glue, I use that.
Yeah, it's working
Well,
good.
it's even right here. Ta-da!
Yep, that's what I'm
I was
using.
but it's not in a spot where I can actually get to it.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's what
y'all
I'm
know, I mean,
using.
crafting don't have to be high dollar.
No.
I threw my empty glitter glue one out a week ago.
Mhm.
I cleaned out the little bit of crafting I have here in the little. I have a. I went and I bought a. It wasn't the automotive, a little cabinet that they sell, and I bought that to put the crafting I have in here. And I sent Robin. She's like, "Holy cow, that's worse than my room." I go, "Yup, it is." I sent her a little video of the inside of my shed, which I can't even get in.
Oh, that's
Can't wait till spring so I can bring everything out, sweep it, clean it, condense everything.
mhm.
Because I have like, she couldn't tell because of the mess I have in there. I have like 7 bins in there with craft stuff. So, and I have to bring it all out and go through them.
I miss the stuff that I have in storage, but I don't miss it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because the opposite of that is like I had to unpack all that and put it somewhere in here.
Oh yes, and if you don't have the room, yeah.
So there'll be a lot of stuff that I'll be either giving away or throwing out or
Hmm.
donating or
Yeah,
whatever.
I can't wait to take everything out of my shed. And I mean, I want to just go through it all and just take a lot of things out and throw them out
Mhm.
and get rid of a lot of things that are there like years old. I don't even know how old some stuff is.
Yeah, I've been doing that the last couple years. If I haven't used it in within a year that I
Yeah,
put it inside the box, I'm
yeah,
not going to use it.
yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go through everything and just I'm not even gonna think about it twice. I'm just gonna one basket for trash, one basket to keep,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's
just
my problem. I think about it.
keep throw. I don't even want to think about it. I just want to go through it and just because if you see my shed, Robin was shocked. She's like, "Holy cow, that's worse than my room." I was like, "Yep, I was supposed to do it last spring and it didn't happen." So I want to get to it this year. It was really nice today. I could have gone through it today, but
Yeah,
so
it needs to be the right weather and the right attitude.
yeah, I
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
in the mood for it today.
Because
So
if you don't have
this
the
heart,
motivation, it's just work, and you don't want to get into it.
true. Mm-hmm.
should I use this heart? It says wild and free,
Oh yeah,
or this one that says love.
wild and free.
Okay. All right. Wild and free it is.
Angel said she almost went to Dollar Tree today, and then she thought better of it. I knew I'd go overboard. I went to
No,
Dollar
I
Tree today.
I haven't gone to Dollar Tree only just to pick up my daughter because she works there. But I don't go in. I just park in the front like 5 minutes before she gets out, and that way I don't have time to go in.
You're smart.
Yeah,
I did go in.
yeah. I just don't want to go in because if I see a lot of new cute stuff, I'm gonna get in trouble. And
I
Well,
didn't go overboard. I didn't do too
I've
bad.
been good because when I go to Dollar Tree now, I have
Mhm.
like a $10 budget because that's all I have in my PayPal.
Yeah.
So Earl Earl goes, here, you can have $10 because I
Mhm.
know if he gives me more, I will use all of it.
That's
So
how I am.
I tell him, just send me $10 for now.
Yep, that's how I am. If I have more
If I have
than
it, I'll use it.
yeah, I haven't gone to a Dollar Tree in a Dollar Tree over maybe 2 months or so. Last time I went, it was to buy what was it? Oh, the my mother wanted me to make her coquito,
Uh
so
huh.
they had the my daughter told me they had the coconut milk there,
Yeah,
so
they do.
I went in to buy that there, but that was it. And I just grabbed what I needed and paid and put like blinders out the door.
You have to, especially if you're a crafter. You have to
Yeah,
put on blinders.
yeah, yep.
Karen says I go every week.
I don't know about Hobby Lobby tomorrow, so
Yeah.
I'm feeling the pocket already.
Well, see, with Hobby Lobby, I can usually get out of there cheaper because I will only buy it if it's on sale. But if it's on
Yeah,
clearance, that's a whole nother story.
right.
But see, like with Dollar Tree, it's already so inexpensive. It tends
Yeah,
to just, oh, it's only $1. I'll get that. Oh, it's
it's
only
only
a
a
dollar.
dollar 25. It's okay.
Exactly.
Liz says a friend of hers went to California shop Dollar Tree yesterday and said some of the items that were 125 went up to 150 or
Whoa.
175. They
Ooh,
even put up machines for price check.
And
That's
wow.
not
maybe
nice,
getting ready,
Dollar Tree. That's
Well,
not
they
nice,
make
maybe getting
Dollar
ready to
Tree.
convert it over to a super one or a
yeah.
plus.
Ours is not that big, and my daughter was telling me that they already have her putting out $5 and $3, and I'm like, wait, where are you putting that? That store is not that big.
Hmm.
He's like, we have to make the space that they have to make the space for it. I'm like, what? I told her, you better tell the manager or the owner that the side next to it is empty. They need to expand.
Right?
They need to expand it because they don't have a lot of room. So I don't understand how they're. I haven't even seen the stuff that they have put out for that amount yet. So I'm like,
Pack
I
it
don't
in there.
understand where she's putting that stuff.
I want the dollar plus stuff for the crafting items.
Yeah.
They have some pretty cool stuff that I've seen on YouTube.
Yeah, my daughter is like, Mom, you should see the stuff they bring. And I was like, I don't want to. I don't want to see the stuff. She's
Karen
like,
said that they're going to Dollar Trees in California are raising the prices up again.
wow.
See, and I read an article the other day that said they were considering going back down to $1
Mm.
What?
It's crazy. It's
because
crazy.
they can get a lot of people are saying, you can get the same thing at Dollar General for $1.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so they're considering going back down to $1 on some of the stuff. So maybe they're just gonna just price it differently. I don't know.
Well, there's some things that you can get at Walmart for 88 cents.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Very true.
Like the glue, like the paint.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't buy the little jars of paint at Dollar Tree because I can get them at Walmart for less than $1.
Yeah.
Like 50 cents or whatever.
Yep.
Well, they're more than 50 cents now. I think they're like 58 or 60.
I
but
don't like
still,
dollar store paint anyways.
me either.
I bought a few
Hello,
of them,
Aisha.
and the
Yeah.
only ones that have been using it are my nieces when they come over, because I don't let them use my good paint, my Waverly or anything.
Right.
So I go, here you go. That's from the dollar stores. I don't care if they ruin it and mix it or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So I let them use the dollar store one, but it doesn't cover very well and it's runny, and I don't know. Even if you shake it real good, it's still crappy looking. I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna do the holes on these,
Look at the bunny.
and
Oh, he's so cute.
I did that one. Says love in it, and then I did the wild and free one, and I did the bee, and I did two flowers. I did that one, and I did this one. So I'm gonna do the holes, and I'm gonna be hopping off because I have to get going.
No problem.
Thanks for hanging with us.
So make sure they're in the middle here.
I might be making some paper buttons.
I
They're
know those are
easy.
really cute. And with those sticker things like you were saying from Dollar Tree, that's a great
Yeah,
idea because that is super cute.
yeah. You just have to use the back ones, the ones that are at the back that shows you everything that's inside. And they're already glossy. And I was telling, I don't know if you were on or you were off for a minute there. She uses this Duraclear to
Uh-huh.
make them glossy, or she uses Mod Podge. So, but these already have like a shine to them, so I'm not gonna, and they're kind of glossy, so I'm not gonna put in any of that stuff on.
I have what they call I have an itty bitty bottle of it.
Yeah,
I have glossy accents that
yeah,
gets
yeah. That's the one that I was thinking about, and I couldn't come up with a name. That's the other one that she uses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So here's a flower one with the holes in it.
Hold on, make it too big so they can see you. There you go.
It has the holes in it. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the
Yeah.
holes?
Yeah, I can see it.
You can see it better from the back. You can see the holes. So that's what this little puncher does. And those are paper buttons that you can use for scrapbooking. I was like, whoa, I have to make those. I want to make those because I want to start scrapbooking again. So,
And you don't have to do it for scrapbooking. You can do it for on greeting cards or something.
yeah, she was doing something almost like it yesterday. She was making charms, actually.
And I was thinking that would be really cute on one of those altar notebooks that you do, Nancy, or you could do like the
Yeah.
cover for like
Yep.
a sewing one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using my finger to spread paint.
Okay, so here's the bunny one.
Karen saying you could make them into earrings too.
Yeah, you can.
Cute, cute, cute. Oh,
So
yes,
that
they'd
has
be really lightweight.
the holes already for, that makes it look like a button.
And your little tiny hole punch, did you just get that at, like, say, Hobby Lobby?
I got this at Michael's. I got it at Michael's.
I got mine at Michael's or Amazon.
Yeah, I got this one at Michael's. So I'm not very good at measuring. I admit it. So I was kind of confused on Amazon on the sizes, and I was like, no, I better buy it where I can see it for myself.
Yeah, a lot of the products I'd rather go in person.
Yeah, I wanted it to see it for myself how big it was gonna make the hole.
Yeah.
I was
And
like, what if I send for it and when it comes, it's huge.
It's too big or too small.
Right.
Right. So I was like, yeah, I'll go to Michael's or Joann's or something.
And is that in the paper? Is that in the paper section?
Yep. It was $7.95.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So all right, ladies, I have to go. It was nice being on.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, no problem.
And thanks for sharing those paper buttons. I'm gonna be making some paper buttons.
Cute,
now I know what I need to go look for at Hobby Lobby tomorrow, because that's what's closest to me. Which, I mean, they might have it at Walmart too.
Scrapbook or what's the other one I said? Cardstock. And you just need hole punchers, whatever size you want to make. Whatever. I suggest you don't make unless it's big and it's for Christmas. I have one in my set there, a snowflake, but it's way too small. I tried it, but to make the little holes in it, yeah, it just fell apart in my hands. So it has to be like something like round or something that has a nice center that you can do the holes in. If something thin like my snowflake one, I tried it. I wanted it to do it so bad because I want to, but you see, it's not.
Oh,
it's not wide enough. So when you cut it, everything is like really thin. All the little legs are thin. So I'm like, no, it's gonna break, and it did. It broke. All right. I'll be seeing you if you're still on. I'll be on the chat. Yeah, ladies, have a good night. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, gotta mute again. Like when I mute, that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm drying.
You're using your monster?
Yeah, and I keep moving it over here because every time I turn the hair dryer over here, I blow stuff off my desk.
I'm almost done with the tree. I'm just adding some shade and shadow. Not sure exactly, and shade and shadow on my fingers too. Because you can't add paint on your canvas if you don't add paint on your fingers too. Who's with me on that? Raise your hand. I'm getting a different brush because this came out too white here, so I'm gonna add some more darkness on here. Angela's raising her hand with the little minion.
On mute.
There we go.
I don't even know what all color buttons I got here.
They're I'm not too happy with the tree, but
I
I
think it looks pretty.
I have trouble with trying to get branches just right. You know.
See, I do okay with the tree with the branches. It's once I start adding leaves. So I think if I had have drawn a tree and did like you and just like followed along and then just added the buttons, I
Mm-hmm.
think I could do that. But now I got straps on here, so we going strapped. Or we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna get it right eventually. And I think
It's
it'll
gonna
be
be
easier.
Miss Karen. It's gonna be somewhat of a cherry blossom because I'm just using pink buttons, and I've never seen a cherry blossom tree in person. So I don't know if the branches look like this or not.
Debbie said that it looks pretty. Karen
Thank
said her
you.
almond tree is in bloom.
Ooh, I've never seen
For
an almond tree either.
either for anybody that wants to know, this canvas came from Dollar Tree. You can buy the canvases, and you can either get them covered or you can get a bigger one that doesn't come on the frame. That's just on like the cardboard.
Yeah, I have a few of those.
So you get the stretched canvas, or you can get the one that's on the piece of cardboard. There we go.
Yeah, I was debating because I have the one on the piece of cardboard and I have the stretched one. I just had to go with the stretch one. Okay, now I'm going to start adding buttons. And this is just random. I'm just using my art glitter glue, dropping glue, adding buttons.
Yay! You
That's
can
all
make
I'm doing.
yourself big while you do that because I'm going to be taping.
Okay, there we go. Let me try to get you more over here. Come on. There we go. Again, I apologize that the camera's sideways, but this is the only way I can do it right now. So I'm just using my art glitter glue that I have in this little bottle. It's from a bigger bottle that I refill, and then I have all these little pink buttons that I could. I do not remember where I bought them, or I didn't buy them. Someone gave them to me, but I do not remember where. So I'm just gonna add some glue, and then add the buttons as I go, and we'll see if I want to add more buttons or not, and we'll go from there. See, there's no wrong way or right way to do this. Just have fun. Because if I was worried about it being the right way or wrong way, I wouldn't continue because I didn't like the tree. So we're just adding buttons where I put the glue.
Karen said she took those and added Hulk fabric for her brother because he is a Hulk fan for his wall. Cool.
Cool.
Hello, Connie.
Hello, Connie. I think I put too many buttons there, so I'm gonna do less as I go. So anything interesting happening for you guys this weekend?
Not for me.
I'm going to the park tomorrow. Yoo-hoo!
Yay! Although now I think I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby in the morning. But other than that,
Robin, you must have been gone because Neil's been here for a while.
yep, he came in and said howdy. I don't think I said hey, but hey, Neil. I saw you come in. I think I was blow drying, maybe. Might have been right before I turned it on. Robin says she's had sugar. That's right. You had ice cream. What kind of ice cream did the Hubs bring you? She said earlier her hubby was bringing her some ice cream.
Ooh, cool. I have the turtle that I made with the cactus on top, and the little pumpkin turtle.
Mm-hmm.
I have those up for sale if anybody's interested.
Ooh, nice. Jessie says she's going to email you. That Crafty Gypsy, that's Jessie, right?
Yes.
She says she's pre-warning you. She's going to email you tonight.
Okay.
And Connie is going to be leading worship Sunday morning. Oh, nice.
And since I'm using art glitter glue, I wouldn't suggest standing it up right away. Just wait a few minutes because art glitter glue does dry fast, but not like
Karen is reminding us we have the Super Bowl on Sunday. You are correct.
I do not care.
Yeah, I like the Super Bowl. I like the commercials. I like the halftime show. I like football. I like to see who's doing the anthem. I like all that stuff about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, y'all, we're just gonna roll with this, but I got this like not straight, and I don't know if that's gonna bug me, so I'm gonna have to undo the whole darn thing. Not the whole thing, but just. Can I live with that? Nope.
Fix it. Fix it.
Yeah, I haven't painted it yet, so we're gonna fix. Okay. Okay, so this had to come down.
Tomorrow, since I'm going to the park tomorrow, my members only live was at 2. I switched it to 4. And speaking of members only, hold on a second. I'm gonna add 5 new ones today.
Hey, John.
Hey,
What up?
John.
Hold up. I showed something for you earlier. Look it. I don't have the buttons in it, but it's empty. It's a little one.
Here we go.
Okay, so this one is empty, John. Empty. But wait. And then this one's bigger. And it has cookies. Haha. Cookies.
Oh, let me wait till after the ads go. It's 9 o'clock right now.
Oh, okay.
So if I roll it now, people are going to be in the ads.
Connie says she has one full of sewing supplies. Everybody's saying they love those cookies. They are good cookies. But yeah, I've got several of them, and all of these buttons. When I'm done, these are Dollar Tree buttons, and I got some from Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna dump all these buttons in them. Yep.
I'll show you guys my buttons after I finish here. I think I've shown it before, but after I saw this, I'm in a pink phase this month. With all the sewing that I've been doing and paper crafting.
Valentine's.
That's probably why. And I dressed it for the occasion too. I'm matching.
Did. Sure, Debbie. I'll share my cookies because you know what? I got a whole nother 10 in there.
Hey, that's not fair.
I've also got a big tin in there of popcorn.
Ooh, the caramel popcorn.
Well, I think it's probably the mixture. It's got the caramel, the butter, and
the butter
cheese.
and The cheesy one too.
Yep.
I like those too. So I'm about to roll it.
Roll it. Roll
So
it.
you guys that are getting memberships today, you can come tomorrow at 4 p.m. and we'll be making some coffee themed greeting cards
Cool.
with some rubber stamps and some little coffee cups from Dollar Tree.
Cute.
Stickers. So here goes. Let's see who gets them. We got Debbie, Liz, Connie, Neil, and Jesse. Woo-hoo!
And I don't know if they've changed it, but I've noticed when somebody gifted one the other day, it was somebody that was actually in chat, and I don't know if that's something that they've changed or if it's still random, but I'm gonna have to keep a watch on that and see.
Okay, because today everybody's in the chat.
That's how it was on mine the other night. Everybody that got gifted was in chat.
I'd rather, if it's gonna be random, I'd rather be people that are there.
And it just could be coincidental, but you know.
The randomness is ends up being people there.
Yep.
So you guys can come tomorrow and watch the members only live, and you can play with the emojis now too. There's a bunch of cute little emojis that you can chat with.
Connie says, thanks, Nancy.
You're welcome.
John C says, congrats, everybody. And so does Art with Connie. Congrats, everybody. Neil says, thank you. Welcome back, Darcia.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Neil says, hopefully you have 5 people watching your live. That's true, if that's the case. But maybe if you don't, then it'll gift it to just random subscribers. Possibly.
Hello. Mr. Earl is back.
Hey, Earl.
Oh. You okay, babe?
Oh, you know what? One of the questions at trivia the other night was, what candy's slogan is "Taste the Rainbow"?
Skittles.
We got it right.
You better have that one right. I would be upset if Pam missed that one.
Like, hey, I know that one. And one of them, some of them, it was like Sweet Tooth, and I was like, I don't have a clue what they're talking about. That one I knew. And one of the clues, or one of them was, what candy do they lure E.T. out with?
Reese's Pieces.
Yep, I was like, I knew that one too.
E.T. go home.
That was a cute movie. It made me sad the first time I saw it there because I was like, his mommy left him.
I was 13 the first time I saw it. It was the first movie we went to see it at the movies. I mean, of all the movies we had to come see this one.
Yep, but it was a cute movie. But it did make me sad that he got left behind. When I was a little kid, I was like, man, they left him behind.
That's not nice.
Traumatized.
Has anybody in the chat ever done any projects with buttons in the past? Then what have you done with buttons?
used to have well, it wasn't that kind of buttons. It was like the pin type buttons. I used to have a hat, like a fisherman's type hat.
Mm-hmm.
It had all kinds of pin buttons on it that had all different sayings and stuff.
Bless you.
Well, Karen said her daughter still has her ET doll from when it came out. I come from a
Ooh.
family of crafters. My aunt
Check the
made
price on
all,
that.
right?
Check the price on that, Karen.
Exactly. My aunt made us all ETs. She's a very good seamstress. So she's mostly a quilter, but she made us all ET dolls. They were really cute. I still have it. It's in the living room, actually. I do believe.
Yes, I remember Miss Connie B when Robin made that because she made it on my live for my last button challenge.
Connie says she has a Christmas tree made with buttons. See, that's what I was gonna do, is cover a cone. That's what I picked up first at. Well, I picked that up in addition to this stuff at Dollar Tree today. Was a cone. I was gonna cover it with buttons and make that type of a button tree, and I was gonna use pins, like the little pins with the little different colored ball head thingies. I was like, I will do this.
Mike says,
And
have you
then-
ever seen Pearly Kings and Queens? I think I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever seen them. Where they decorate hats or something with the bunch of buttons and gizmos and what's that galore? Am I right or am I wrong?
I haven't a clue.
Me neither. Mr. Mike,
Maybe.
can you clarify if I'm in the right?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Those of you who don't know, Mr. Mike is across the pond.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I don't know if I knew that or not.
Now you do. Now, Mike, you have to move. I leaked your location, Mike. You have to move now. They decorate all of their clothes with buttons. Ooh, I wouldn't have to. I'm gonna go look at that pretty soon. That'd be cool. Hey, you know what? We're right here. We're talking about buttons, right? What are they called? Pearly Kings and Queens. Let me see. Pearly Kings and Queens photos. Here we go. Wow. Talk about decoration. You guys ready? I'm gonna share my screen. I ain't talking to you. I sure ain't talking to you, sir. Do you see them? Look at, even this car is decorated in buttons. Can you see that? Is it sharing? Yeah. Okay. Look at
Oh, my bad.
that.
It helps if I mute myself. Yep, I can see that. I'm answering you. Yeah, I muted. That's cool.
Look at those
So
buttons, though.
Are they buttons or are they the pin type buttons?
I
Or are
don't
they
know.
both?
I can't tell from the pictures.
Because see, that's kind of what well, not that, but I was kind of thinking like when I did this, it would be like mosaic-y with the buttons.
Well, these are regular. These are buttons. You see this one here?
Oh yeah,
That was buttons.
that's cool.
Oh my goodness. Do we need to do a challenge and everybody make a button outfit? But they have some pretty buttons over there. Look at those buttons with the. Oh, look! I like this. Look at the hat.
I like that.
So they is okay. So besides a little tree and paper buttons, you can make your own outfit with buttons. Those are pretty
That's
cool
pretty
though.
neat. Yeah.
Oh, look at that one.
Which one?
The car. It's full of buttons. Are these buttons or stickers? Wow. Hold on. Usually, let's see if they have something sim. Oh, okay. Look at that one. Okay. Fancy royal wedding.
That's pretty neat.
This is you can rent this for fancy royal weddings. But that's pretty cool. Thank you, Mike.
Oh, that's cool. Karen said she has a tin of old buttons that were her great grandma's. She doesn't use them, but they are old. That's cool.
I think my mom has a bunch of the button tins.
I know my grandma did.
It looks sparse the way it is right now, so I'm just gonna fill it up with buttons.
That's gonna look so pretty.
Because I didn't want to add too much buttons because I wasn't sure if it was gonna I was gonna have enough. But from the looks of it, it looks like I'm gonna have enough. So let's just fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up.
Add more.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's my button tree. Add a bird. I don't have a bird.
I think she wants you to paint a bird. She asked earlier if you were gonna paint a bird.
Paint a bird. I could add
Somebody
some.
did.
I could add some bumblebees. I got some bumblebees and ladybugs. I can add. I can add it on the paper flower one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because I have a bunch of those. So while I'm adding buttons here, if anybody's interested in my succulent planter trinket box, I'll put it in the screen in a second.
Alright, you gotta mute again. Carry on.
I made the succulent doing a live a couple weeks ago, and you can't see him. Hold on, let's move him closer over here. I really don't like not having the overhead camera. There we go. I'll put this guy over here and keep on adding buttons. Let's see. Can you see him? Can you see him? There we go. So he's a trinket box that also has a magnet on the lid, so you can put your needles in. And this pot comes out, so you can put any pot you want, or you can keep this pot. It's got the bottom closed up, so you can put little small things, or you can just use just the turtle itself like this, if you don't want the pot, because this fits right there on the top of the turtle. So if you don't want the pot, you can just take that and use it. I'm starting him at $20. If anybody's interested, I'm writing it down. Oh, not 29. Sorry, 20. That's the price. Not 29. $20. And he is let's get the ruler. Oh, I just dropped the glue. Okay. He stands to the top of the succulent, about 6.5 from the tip of his tail to the tip of his head. He's 10 inches long, and the opening on the pot is 4 inches. So if anybody's interested, let me know. And so-called latecomers, that they're probably just you think they're latecomers because they didn't chat. They're probably lurking. So I'm gonna play my lurking video for our friends that are sitting in the bushes, lurking and working. Oh, where is it? There it is. Look at that face, guys. He's just looking at you. Like, take me home. Look at that. It looks so sad. Like I said, you got that in there. And if you don't want the pot on there, you can still put stuff inside him and put this on there. So it has less of a long profile or high profile. So anybody interested, let me know. He's there. I think I'm gonna just keep on adding. Adding. Yes, he is cute.
Thank you.
You're adorable. Mm-hmm. John's trying to restart his computer so he can book his live. What time you going live today, Mr. John? I'm just filling up this tree with buttons. Karen says Pam likes playing with blue tape. You're muted if you're talking.
Oh my goodness. Well, y'all couldn't hear me, but I was talking. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out this technique. I'm bound and determined to get it out, to figure it out. I want to figure it out.
Noe has a toothache. She's just lurking. That's okay, Noe. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I'm playing with the blue tape. Some of my little lines I can still see, and some I cannot.
Nancy, you
should
should
line up on
crochet
the
some innards. What do you mean by innards, John? Like guts? What are you talking about, Mr. John? He said I should crochet some innards for the turtle.
Like organs?
That's what I'm thinking.
That kind of innards, John?
But the thing is, if I crochet innards, then there won't be space for he won't be a trinket box anymore. Right?
True. Bonnie says she can teach me a really easy way to know where the tape goes. Well, I mean, I can do it on the side here. But I'm just looking at, there's like a faint little, you can't see that. There's a faint little line right here.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, I've got this here to where I can like space it out to where I did before. But, you know.
Hola, Maritza.
Hola. But if you know a little trick, share with the class.
Well, I did mine from the bottom up, so that's how I knew where the tape was.
Well, I did mine from the bottom up, but then when I got to the top, it was going to make my top block like smaller than the bottom block. And you know, I'm just like, can't, so, yeah. But, ta-da, we're doing it this way. Yeah, but starting from the bottom up would have, you know, that was my initial thought, but then it didn't work out even. You can't see that either. So like now I did it this way so that I have this much hanging over here and that much hanging over here.
I don't remember if mine was off or not. Let me grab it real quick.
And it probably would have been perfectly fine, but you know, I just
innards, the stuff inside his shell.
Oh, you can make, like, I mean, you know, the shell is his home, so maybe he got like a little TV or use your spacer and then it ends up perfect. I start from the middle. Well, Connie, that is what I did. Hold on, let me show you the one I did the other night. And yeah, it didn't.
Actually, mine came out pretty even all the way from the bottom to the top. Look, see the bottom?
Yeah.
And then the top up here, it's about the same. So maybe if it didn't come out the same, I probably would have done the same thing you're doing.
Oh, I set it right here. But so I did use my tape initially, but since I could still see, because the other night I couldn't see my lines anymore because they were completely covered up.
Mm-hmm.
This one I could see. So this one I redid after the live. Like I did it after the live and then it didn't line up. It was harder to do with the little bees. But this one I started in the middle. And as you can see, I did not get it lined back up in the exact same spot. Because this little guy was supposed to be even with this little guy.
John, I do not want to know that. His innards are his trinkets. Let me get some frozen ones so I will show you what is anatomically correct inside of them. No, I don't know. You can keep that to yourself, John. Please.
But some people like this one. They said it looked modern. AKA they was being nice. But I fixed this one so that it is lined up. I didn't fix the other one, but this one I want to come out right the first time, and I bet it won't, but we're going to try it out anyway and hope for the best.
Yep.
Let me switch around, get my other orange. But no, what I was thinking, I was going to do the sides, but then I realized that the whole side would be solid. So, and the bottom would be covered solid, so I don't have to worry about that. Karen says one of a kind. Yes, it's definitely one of a kind. It is a one-off, for sure. And after I tackle this one and get this technique perfected, I won't say perfected, down where I know what I'm doing, I want to do buffalo check. It's a similar technique, but not exactly the same.
That's the one I want to try too.
Because I like buffalo check. I like the buffalo plaid. I like it in red. I like it in black and white.
My comforter is buffalo check in red.
My shirt I had on last night is buffalo check. I got a buffalo check one on my bed too. So.
Maybe I'll do a buffalo check wall. Yeah, right. Not.
This whole house shows you how to do the gingham on a wall, and it was this same technique. But I would definitely start from the bottom or the top if I was doing an entire wall, and I would just deal with it not being the same block at the bottom.
Okay, what do you guys think so far? Hold on, let me bring the camera up.
Connie says she loves doing buffalo check. I think it looks pretty. I like that a lot.
Should I add more buttons?
I like it like it is, but I mean that's chat. What do y'all think? I mean, I would like it with more, or I like it like that too. My thing is I tend to go overboard, so then I go past where. So don't listen to me.
So should I leave it like this or add more buttons?
I'm a more is more. Karen said her picture that with gray and red. She did a pink and white also. Pretty. It's pretty. We gotta wait till StreamYard catches up with YouTube to see if they want more or leave it. Everybody's saying it's beautiful.
Kimberly says,
go ahead.
Kimberly sent me a message. She said heart with initials in the trunk.
Oh, for your signature.
Right here. Put a little heart with a signature. Earl plus Nancy.
Oh, so like it's carved in there. That would be cute. Okay, so we've got Connie saying maybe a little in the middle.
That's what I was thinking. Right around here. Oh, I have a white pen too. I can do the heart with the initials.
That would be cute.
E plus N forever.
So you say forever, my mind immediately goes to saying like forever. Sandlot was a great movie. If y'all have never seen it, you should.
Which one?
The Sandlot. If y'all have never seen The Sandlot, you should. If you are
Is that the one where they got the meme "You Killing Me" Smalls?
Yes, it is.
My dad likes that movie. He's got the shirt.
It's a great movie.
He's had that shirt. He has that shirt. "You Killing Me" Smalls.
It's a great movie. That and The Goonies. I could watch both of those over and over.
I
All
haven't
right, you
watched
gotta
it
mute
in a
again.
while.
Maybe I'm gonna mute again, and if I forget, just remind me to unmute again.
Okay. Need some buttons falling. Okay. That'll fill up this area down here. Oh, I didn't bring you back down. Hold on. There. Let me grab that pen. Is it here? Yeah, right here. Okay.
I almost forgot again, but I remember unmute.
Mm-hmm.
See, I've also got a stencil that I can do of a truck, or I could do a pumpkin, or I could do just a flower or a heart. I was thinking just a heart. It doesn't need to be something super detailed because it's going to be mosaic with buttons. And I didn't think a bee would show up. Also, my initial thought was butterfly.
Butterfly in the sky.
John says, and a fat little bee flying around.
Yeah, we're talking about the bees. There's not enough room to put forever. How do they usually
Wait. I think it's like,
I know
I
that
don't remember.
they do forever. No, that doesn't look
I don't
right.
remember how to do it.
Me neither.
I know it was like a 4, the number 4. Have you already got the N plus?
Yeah,
Do another one.
I got the E plus N. Or,
Robin likes your tree.
hello, Mr. Zach. Thank you, Robin.
Oh, his light stopped flickering. He needs a bulb. Well, it's not a ghost. John, you go sit in the corner with Zach. Zach has not seen a lot of movies. John has not seen The Sandlot or The Goonies. John, you are missing out.
Of
And
all people.
you are close enough to my age that you should have seen both of those movies like 100 times. So now, yeah, that is your homework. You need to watch both of those movies. Okay, so Sandlot is about baseball, but not really about baseball. It's about, you will like it. Zach, that does not surprise me, but y'all need to add the Goonies to your list. Okay, have y'all seen Stand By Me?
Yes, I have.
Stand by me.
When the night.
That was our class song.
They're coming of age movies. Is that what you call them? Not the Goon. You need to see both. You need to watch them both, John and Zach, and add Stand By Me to that as well.
We're gonna go with the smaller bees.
And these are not girly movies. These are not girly movies. These are movies that y'all will enjoy.
Yes.
And when you're watching them, just think back to when you were that age. Because that's when you should have seen them. There you go, John. That works. He said 4 EVR. Forever.
Oh,
You have to
thank
see the
you.
movie to understand that reference.
But I think that fits. And I just dropped my pen. And where'd it go? I don't know. Oh, there it is.
Robin has seen The Goonies. The Goonies is a great movie. I mean, it's not like I'm telling you to go watch Mean Girls or those type things. Zach, I know you've never seen Lion King, and you need to see that too. But these, you need to see them too. But put The Goonies above. I do love The Lion King and Beauty and the Beast for cartoony Disney movies, but you need to see them.
Yeah, Goonies and Lion King are two different genres.
Yeah, but oh, that's cool. Connie said Sandlot was filmed in Utah. I did not know that. Robin. See, I love The Lion King. I've seen the cartoon one and the live action one that they did several years ago. That was pretty good. Zach says, I've seen Mean Girls. I mean, don't get me wrong, I watched Mean Girls a couple weekends ago. I like it, but I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not telling, oh, like, you know, whatever the dress, like, what is it, 21 dresses? That's not the right number, but whatever. I mean, I'm not sending you to watch girly movies. I mean,
27 dresses.
There you go.
It's 27 dresses.
John said I was into Chuck Norris and action films when they came out. John, okay, so John, you're close to my age. So Sandlot and The Goonies would have been like preteen-ish age, probably. So you need to watch it. Just trust me. Okay, muting to blow dry.
Okay. Then I'm gonna add one up here. Okay, I added some buttons falling, like the flowers are falling. I added a little heart. I added 3 bumblebees. I think I'm gonna add a few more buttons here in the center. And I think I'm done with this guy. He's gonna fill up these spots here.
So Zach, have you actually watched any of the movies that we recommended you to watch? Just wondering.
You know he hasn't.
Okay, so John said Stand By Me has one of the coolest vampires in it and the dead body. Want to poke it with us. Okay, see, if you like that, then you should have seen those other movies. I'm just telling you.
Yes.
That's the same. The Goonies, yes. Yeah, Kiefer Sullivan plays a butt in that movie. He's not nice in the Stand By Me. But The Goonies also has some of the same actors as that was in those movies in Stand By Me.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 sorry.
That didn't bother me.
My tape is sticking to itself. Okay, so Zach, back to you for a second. Have you watched any of the movies that we put on your list for you to watch? Just wondering, because
he's ignoring us. He's ignoring us.
That he hasn't seen. Okay. Let's see if I got it right finally. If not, I'm done with this technique.
Connie said to put some on the ground.
I'm done with this technique, but if not, I mean, I know I'm gonna try it again, but
yeah,
I just say that okay, we're not gonna do it all at one time. We're gonna do it individually.
I do have several items in my website. If you guys are looking for, some Valentine gifts. I got some emotional support animals on there. You know, you want to get your loved one an emotional support cow.
Yes. They're cute too.
I got small ones and large ones. I also have some earrings, guys. The earrings are inexpensive. There's some cute ones in there too with daisies and some. If they like donuts, I got some donut earrings too. No, I don't have donuts.
I'm not donuts over you.
What did he say?
something. I'm something not donuts over you. I think that's it. I think if I put more, I'm gonna do too much.
Karen says, I want to make a moss stitch point shawl. Looking at ideas. You can just do start at the corner and just do a little increase. John says Sandlight came out in 93. Really? Was it that late? I didn't think it was that late when it came out. It's still a good movie. I don't care if you were married with kids. I'd already graduated high school. I really thought I was still in high school when that came out. But I was in college. But still, go watch it. Noe said the Never Ending Story was her movie when she was a toddler. She used to watch it over and over and over. I like that song. Never Ending Story. I almost got it right, y'all. It's a tiny bit off right there. I think I can live. I think I can survive. Unless it's like that in the middle, and then I'll have to fix it.
Okay, let me move my camera up. Going for a ride, guys. Come on. Oh.
Tony said that was the year she had her last child. I had my first child.
Technical difficulties are not fun. Just saying.
Zach said Married with Children theme song in his head. Can you sing it for you, Zach? Put it right back in their head.
Look, the
Love and marriage. And marriage.
There you go.
Go together.
The flowers falling on the ground.
I like that. That turned out so pretty.
There's one bee there, one bee over here, one bee on top. There we go.
Sorry, Zach. Too late. That turned out so pretty, Nancy.
I like it. I was gonna let me stand this up so I can show you the box of buttons I was gonna use for the same effect, but I thought doing the monochromatic was gonna come out nicer. Hold on. It doesn't want
Look, you're already done, and I just now got my canvas ready.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna paint. I have to find it. See where it is. It's around here somewhere. There it is. I see it. I was gonna make this into a little sewing sign, right? This jar, and just put a bunch of buttons down here.
That would be cute.
I'll do the random buttons on that one. This is my box of buttons.
Cute. That's a cute idea. She Noe said that she was an adult before she realized how sad the Swamp of Sadness scene was. John said in '85 when the Goonies came out, I was at the arcade and necking with girls. Then you should have took one of them girls to see the Goonies because it was like a super popular movie and it was a good date movie. Okay, so '85, that one was, I was young then. Okay, but what about The Princess Bride? No, he said The Swamp of Sadness, and that made me think of Princess Bride. Princess
one I watched in high school with my friends because I've never seen it before. One
The
of my
Princess
roommates,
Bride.
yeah, one of my roommates was obsessed with it,
That's a
and
great movie too.
she had us watch it.
I like it. I liked it. And that just got over there. That'd be alright. Okay. Sorry, Zach. You mentioned it, and then so that's on you.
Yep, your fault. And you know what's the sad thing about that song, Pam?
What?
When I hear it, because Earl was watching it the other day, I know all the words.
Yeah, me too.
It's
Like as soon as Zach said it, it was just like right in my head.
uh-huh.
Love and marriage,
Yeah,
go
been married.
horse and carriage,
This I tell you,
brother.
brother, you
You
can't
can't
have
have
one
one
without
without
the
the
other.
other. Zach, I blame you.
Yay.
I blame Zach. Is it
But,
Zachary?
but
'Cause I'm gonna say Zachary. Zachary, I blame you.
That's a good name to blame today.
What he say?
it's a good name to blame today.
Okay. Maybe I'll just do it like that. We'll just make some little gears all over here. Karen
Just
says,
ruin
I
them.
love Katie. She's come a long way. Me too. Big difference from Peg to Gemma. True that.
Who's Gemma?
Oh, what's the name of that show? Isn't she a cop? Isn't Gemma a cop? I'm gonna have to draw this on here. I don't want to freehand it. I do kind of like the Sons of Anarchy.
Okay, I've never seen that one.
Carmen
I've
said
heard
finish.
heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Maybe I'll just do like that.
Random.
Mhm.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, she's a biker wife. She's in a new show too, though. She's in a show right now, though, and she's a cop. I think seems like.
The CBS new season is coming out after the Super Bowl.
Woo, yay!
That includes NCIS.
I like NCIS.
I wonder if the rumors are true. If Gibbs and the Noser are coming back.
According to what I have read, everything I have read says yes.
Sorry, guys.
I'm stoked. I like DeNozo. Well, I like Gibbs too, but I like DeNozo too.
Me too.
Too big. Liz says, I can't wait. I miss my shows. Me too. All the
Yeah.
Chicago shows have started back already. Karen said that Christina Applegate has MS. I know. I saw her at one of the award shows here not long ago.
I saw her when they were giving her the Star of Fame or whatever, the Walk of Fame. They were giving her the star. I saw her there. It shows you just because you have money doesn't mean that you're free of problems.
Exactly.
Look at Celine Dion.
Mhm.
There we go. I just painted the edge. Oh, this jar I got it at Walmart. I don't know if they still have it because I got it. Whew. And I'm doing it simple. I'm leaving the center natural and just filling it up with buttons now. I'm gonna use the grab a handful.
Buttons everywhere. I don't know if I'm gonna leave this like this. We're just gonna play around with these buttons inside.
That's a good thing about it. You just play around. Whatever works, what works. It doesn't work, you keep continue and do something else. Right? I watch
I
a,
feel like,
a I watch a crafter on YouTube. May made it.
I was watching her this morning.
She says it's just paper.
Exactly.
It's just paper. It doesn't work out. Just start again. Of course, when they say it's just paper, you are paying for that paper, but it's not like it's the end of the world. In other words.
Exactly. There's Nightbot reminding y'all to check out Nancy's website.
Yay! Got some cool stuff in there, guys. I even added some vintage items. And I have some real old thimbles in there as well. If you like some sewing stuff. Some bone china thimbles. There's one precious moments thimble. And they're not very expensive.
I don't know if I like all the little bitty ones or if I want to mix in some more bigger ones. Here too.
Oh, I see a heart. Mr. John never did answer me if what time he was going live. Is he already live?
Well, he was rebooting his computer.
Because I was gonna go do a treasure raid once we finish here. But when I say, treasure raid, you guys can go anywhere you want on YouTube. I'm just giving you one suggestion that I would like you to go.
Carmen said he is live.
Okay. So when we finish here, we'll just swing on over there. If you want to. I gotta put a stipulation there. If you want to. I'm not forcing anybody to go anywhere. Storm says, "Oh, one of the cats is driving me crazy, or crazier than I was earlier, already." Miss Karen says, "Like it, Pam."
Thanks. I'll keep playing around with it. These are all the little bitty ones up here.
I'm thinking, maybe I could use these buttons for something else, but you know what? These buttons have been in the box for months and months and months and months, and I haven't used them. Might as well just put them on this little jar. This I might do use my Cricut or something and put a little saying about buttons or something like that, just for fun, because they're not being used. They're
For
just
funsies.
the buttons are just sitting in the box, waiting for something like this, right?
For just a little, for a little fun project.
Mhm. Garcia
Yeah.
says, I'm listening and still on the phone, but can I have some of those buttons?
Sure, we can share. I almost bought another pack of buttons at Dollar Tree today. They're right there by the register, where they grab me every time.
Mm-hmm. See, these are these are cool metal buttons. Look,
Oh, I like that.
I'm trying to see good. There you go. The little shank in the back. Karen says you never have enough buttons.
Mhm.
It's so true. You can never have enough craft supplies. The only problem is the person that's left behind to clean it up.
There you go.
Sorry, honey. Oh, he
Need
left.
another teeny weeny.
Oh, he left. They got his mom got a new recliner for her house.
Mhm.
The kind of that helps her get up and down.
Well, that's cool.
But they dropped it off at at his sister's house, not at her house.
Well, that ain't good.
So she dropped it off here while she went to take her grandson back to his dad's.
Mhm.
So now I think Earl got the dolly and is taking it over there now because the base because it has that motor in it. It's heavy. I hope he's not overdoing it. I
Karen
don't.
said she cuts the buttons off of old clothes. Yup. And saves them.
Oh, this one doesn't want to. Because it's
Y'all know I'm just gonna sit here tweaking this thing, and I'm just gonna keep on moving these buttons around until I decide if I like them, or if it
hey,
needs more or less.
it's your sign, right? You can pick and choose any which way you want it. Especially if it's gonna go up in your house, you have to be happy with it.
Yup. I don't know. I don't know where it's going, or what it's gonna be, or where. Yeah.
But you still have to be happy with it.
Mhm. And what I keep doing is I keep moving it, and then I look at it in the camera.
Oh, I like that.
Let's see here. One.
The gingham didn't come out too bad.
It didn't. I can live with it.
Carrie says, and now glue them. I think she's trying to tell you something, Pam.
Stop messing with it.
I think so. It looks good. She said, glue it. See, what I'm doing now is I'm just grabbing a button and whatever fits in that spot, it gets glued down.
See, that's what I should have done. With a little jar.
But I found this little jar when I was looking for the because I was looking for a shape for Saturday.
Mhm.
And I found this. I was gonna think of doing the gingham on this, but
Yeah.
it has a raised lip.
Yeah, no, so yeah, that's that. Yeah,
That I was like I
like
ain't gonna
little bees.
I'm not gonna be messing with that. Not for my first gingham project, like because I would have been upset and I wouldn't have continued and so that's fine. So what I'm gonna do is put the buttons like up on the uh going up on this side over here. So you
Mhm.
know so it doesn't it's not straight across. So it looks
Yeah.
like it has movement in it. Like you just opened the jar and started shaking them. Because I have to go in the Cricut design space tomorrow and probably Google some button words of wisdom or something. Like life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Is there is there
Exactly.
is there something for buttons? Is that
Probably.
so? I'll be doing that tomorrow. Well, no, tomorrow I'm going to the park.
You are.
Yeah, I forgot that. I get to have fun tomorrow. Well, I have fun. Sorry, I do have fun crafting. I'm not saying that I don't have fun crafting.
But sometimes you need to just get out the house.
Yes, cabin fever. You don't realize how much cabin fever you have until you go outside the house. Like, wow,
They
it's like,
do
oh,
it.
it feels so good. Soon that'll be changing. I'm praying.
Now it has a face. Don't worry, y'all. I'm not leaving those there. Maybe. Maybe I'm not.
Karen inadvertently found the Nightbot word today. Button. How has the button would be fun. The drop word today is button. I was like, how does she know that what the word is? I haven't said anything. If anybody would like to drop their word while we finish the last few things here, the word is button today.
Button, button.
I look up and I see Karen's link. I'm like, how does she do that? Because it's a secret word. I think that's all I'm gonna do. 'Cause the more I do that, then Darcia says, Pam, give him a smiley face.
Because I gave him eyes, and then I think I like him not filled in. Or if I fill it in, it'd be with a bunch of buttons.
I,
See,
I
I was
think
doing the outline, and then I was gonna just do a whole bunch of random ones in the middle.
I like the
But I think
outline.
yeah, just the outline, just the plain
Yeah,
outline.
yeah. And look, I still have all these pink buttons.
Button, button, button. Ooh, that's a pretty. Buttons.
It must be a busy YouTube day.
Maybe. I know there's a couple people out in the whole YT land.
So here's this. So tomorrow, with my Cricut, I'll write something to do with buttons right here, and it's a cute little sign for your sewing room. You going with the smiley face again?
Yeah, 'cause she wanted a smiley face. I aim to please.
Hold on. Let me try to fix this mount again. Yes, you're all over the place, guys. somebody was asking me about this paint holder I did here to hold my little bottles of paint like this.
Mhm.
They were asking me because I made it about a year ago. They're asking me, how's it holding up? I go, I've moved and I'm still using it. It's pretty sturdy.
There you go. Karen said you can add twine and a small thread spool to the top.
What was that again?
Twine and a small thread spool.
Oh yeah, I could do that. I got twine to wrap around the top. I do have a itty bitty spool of thread, but I'm not sure where exactly it is. I think it'll be too small for that. I could probably have get together some pieces of wood and make a faux spool. Let me turn my gun on. Excuse me, glue gun. It's glue gun, YouTube.
Karen said you can make it out of cardboard.
Mm-hmm. They got a bunch of stuff I could.
But I do think I like it with just the heart out of the buttons, the outline.
Me too.
You making a bow? Oh no, you're wrapping it. I see.
Yeah, I'm wrapping it because it has ridges like the jar lid up here. It has. Oh, I'm sorry. You weren't even looking what I was doing, guys. It's got ridges here for the jar lid. So I'm just wrapping the top and make it seem like this is the lid for the jar. See, like that.
Cuteness.
You know what? Looking at them, it does make me smile. It's cute. There you go. You see?
He's smiling.
I'm gonna do the top over here to cover the light wood up here. I'm gonna keep up there and see. That way it looks like I did this on purpose, which I did, but it doesn't look like it's on purpose yet. There we go. See?
Cute.
And what I like to do, because I like twine, but I don't like all that fuzziness on it. I just burn it. So you gotta be careful. I'm a professional. Don't try this out. 'Cause I have burned some twine, especially if it's cheap twine. So I'm gonna show you the difference. So that's the front. I don't know if you can see the front. See how nice and unfuzzy it is, and
Yeah.
that's the back.
Yep.
So that's why I do that. The house is on fire. No, it's not, Karen. Don't say that. Because you know what, Karen? You may live in California, but I'll be driving down there. I'm staying with you.
This thing's got a lot of pretty buttons in it. I might have to see if they got any more.
That's the one from Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, that one's broken.
Return it. I like the little flower one there. It looks like a little flower by your thumb on your left hand.
It is. I was like, what are you talking about? I see him now. Yeah. I was turning it slow. I'm like, where do you see a flower?
And there's a heart right above it, isn't it? Or no?
No.
It looks like a heart the way the angle.
But it's got like these little, like the little Jimmy ones, the little gemstone ones. Oh, y'all can't
Uh-huh.
see that. Like sparkly ones.
Karen says, "Okay, you know I come with Earl and my son Jay, right?"
They're a package deal.
Yes. Oh, that looks cool. Look at that.
I like that. That's cute.
And then, like I said, put a something there. You got a little sewing sign, and it didn't use a lot of buttons compared to the what I have left. You know, it's got a lot of buttons left in there.
So should I hot glue these down or should I use that crafter's glue from Dollar Tree, or should I use what else? I got another glue over there.
The hot glue will seep through the holes and make it not look very pretty. I would say that's why
Okay,
that's why I use the our glitter glue, because our glitter glue it dries clear, and it because once if you don't put just it, because especially the smaller buttons, if you don't if you
mm-hmm.
don't put
Oh yeah, and I'll have all the stringies. So
not only that, but when you put the glue and you push the button in, you got the glue coming seeping out the sides too. If you
yep.
don't put enough, I mean,
So
if you
you
put
think this will work good? This will be
that
fine.
should, yeah.
Okay.
You just can't
I'll
pick
glue
it up
those
right
down.
away, like I did with this one here. I had to wait for a few minutes before I picked it up.
Yep. Okay, so these Karen was asking how much these buttons were. Originally $9.99, on clearance for $2.49.
That's not a bad price.
And the other ones that I had, this size jar. This size jar is what you can get at Hobby Lobby for $1.25. So, I mean, you're getting probably double.
Let's see.
So,
I could put it next to my other sign.
for about the same price, but you get assortment of colors. You're very welcome.
Hold on, let me move this one to hang this one. There you go. Oh, that looks pretty there. I'm gonna have to move my little garland, and then this one I was gonna put here, but it don't go there. So I could probably lean it up against. Let's see. Does it fit inside? Oh yes, it fits inside. Hold on. Do like this. Ta-da!
Yay!
You can't see the whole thing. Hold on. Yeah, from over here, you can see the lighter center of the tree over here.
I can see it. Pretty. Hey, Janice. Susan.
Hi, Susan. Hi, Janice.
Thank you, Liz. I'm probably not going to leave the smiley face on there. That was just because Darcy gave him a smiley face, so I did.
Yeah.
So I'll probably just do the heart.
And here's the little jar. If I really wanted to, I have some plastic that I can glue over the top to make it look like a jar.
Oh, that would be cute. Ooh, too bad you don't have some of that shrinky dink stuff, or the plastic that goes on your windows
Mm-hmm.
so that it gets tight. Susan's asking about Granny D. She's supposed to have surgery on Monday. and then rehab until she can get around on her own. That's what I heard in chat earlier. She did break her leg. I don't know if you heard that, Susan. Her right leg is broken in 2 places.
I'm gonna go dehydrate. Be right back.
Okie dokie. Thanks, Darcia. She said he's cute, Pam. Thank you. He turned out kind of cute. He's got cat fur on him. Jana says, OMG, so sad. I know, right? And I think and she didn't even do anything really like falling or anything to hurt it. She just stood up on it wrong and it popped. Susan said, for her leg and what chat so I can watch the replay. She was in OM Granny Square. She was in Ursula's live this morning. So if you watch, I don't know at what point, I just know she was in chat. So I'm guessing that's where most people heard it from, straight from her. I know Steve was suggesting people just go watch Ursula's live from this morning to get the update straight from her. She messaged me last night and told me that she had broken her leg and that she was in the hospital. So Karen said, when you get older, your bones break easy. Yep. And I don't know if she has anything medically that caused it to break even easier or if it was just something that happened. But
It's back.
welcome back. You're welcome, Susan.
Oh, hold on a second. Carmen sent me a message. She says she finished the buttons. Let's see. Those are the buttons she made out of paper.
Pretty.
I like the button. Oh, the sunflower is pretty too.
That's what I was just looking at, the sunflower one.
Yeah.
Those turned out really cute.
And out of paper. So all you need is something that you can punch. She said the snowflake the shape was too delicate for that. I think that this would be too delicate too to make buttons.
Probably.
Bigger in the middle.
Yeah, depending on what, if you had some cardboard, it would work.
Yeah, she used a circle punch on some of them, like this. But those are cute.
You are blurry.
I blurry again because I was focusing on the camera. Come back.
Karen says another idea on our to-do list. Exactly.
Which one?
Buttons. Paper buttons.
Yeah. But the good thing about these paper buttons, you can use your scraps. Like what we did last week with the paper scraps.
True.
Come on, camera. Goodness gracious.
Come on now, camera. Focus. See, usually there it goes. When you when you want it to focus on, not to focus on your face, that's all it wants to focus on.
Yeah. I just don't understand. It's like, please.
Liz said she hopes everyone in the chat has a safe and blessed weekend. Well, thank you very much, Miss Liz.
I'm gonna make myself big.
Yeah, please do.
Oh, look who just came in, Miss Elizabeth Erin Crochet. Hi, Mama Riz.
Hey, Mama Riz.
Now you can see it.
Oh, that's so pretty. That turned out really nice.
I like Kimberly's suggestion for the tree.
The little
See,
heart.
now it doesn't want to focus. Stupid camera. When you want it to focus close, it doesn't. Hey, Mama Riz. We played with buttons today. That's what I made. A button tree. And a jar full of buttons.
This is what I made. It's not with the face. But the face was just to make everybody smile.
Yes, it was making me smile every time I looked up.
Garcia said, now that is gorgeous. That's what I made.
Thank you. I think the little heart on the tree just made it pop. I'm still not 100% happy with the actual tree, but the buttons.
Oh, I am. I think it looks really pretty.
The buttons hide it.
It turned out great.
So if anybody wants to drop their link, type in button. Get it? Button. So we're gonna sign off for today because we have busy days tomorrow. Miss Pam, what's coming up on your channel?
I will be going live this Saturday at 6 Central for my crafting called Let's Get Crafting. And as of right now, I do believe I'm going to get started on a paint by number. That's my plan anyway, because it's a very detailed paint by number. So I'm going to get started on that, and we'll just chit chat for an hour or two. So that is on Saturday. And then on Monday, I have a collab, supposed to have one with Connie at Just Another Stitch, also on my channel, and it will also be at 6 p.m. So maybe y'all can come join me for one of those or both. And on Monday, we're going to be talking about Valentine's Day items, and we'll be sharing patterns. So.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Not that I need any more projects.
Oh, I can hang my heart up. I'll have to finish finish gluing these buttons down. Although that was on my, I contemplated sewing the buttons on this. And then I was like, girl, you don't like to sew like that. You ain't gonna sew them buttons on.
And you gotta make sure that they don't move on you.
Yep, so we're gonna glue them.
So,
get it? Yeah.
Go ahead and type button so people can catch you tomorrow.
Button, button, button.
Button, button, button.
And I have 2 new words. I have 2 new tutorials. No, 3 actually on my channel. I have the stitch tutorial, and then I have a blanket and a beanie. And next Thursday, we're gonna make an adult beanie using the stitches we learned in January and February.
Yeah, I'm hoping to have this done by then, because I want to start the hat with you.
As you're cruising right along, I think you will be. I think you'll be ready. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, like during the day. At some point, I'm going to work out the stitch count for the hat. Beanie.
So this is going to be.
Those colors are looking really nice together.
Mm-hmm. Depending on how long it is, I might do it like, where they fold it in half like this.
Oh, and then pull, yeah.
Like this. No, not that.
Where
like
it
this,
goes and then you pull it through.
and
Yeah.
pull it like this.
Yeah.
It's not long enough yet. Hopefully, with the red, because the red will be the length of the green. So I have that much to go. So it may be able to do that.
Susan has a question. Pam, when you did the black on your blanket to separate the colors, did you do it in a single crochet? Yes, ma'am, Susan. I did 2 rows of single crochet, and for the sedge stitch, it needed to be in multiple of 3. So if you're doing the same stitch count that I did, I started out with 199. So on my second single crochet pass, I did a 1 stitch decrease to get it to 198, so that when I started on the sedge stitch, it would work. It would be the right stitch count.
Well,
I didn't.
I'm going to drop the other 5 just because I want to.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at you.
That way
Next,
we can have
live.
we can have a bunch of people tomorrow on the live. Let's see who gets them. Susan Burke, Mama Riz, Darcia, Carmen, and Rebecca McCauley.
Yay!
Yay! You guys can come and watch the live tomorrow. I have a live at 4 p.m. Eastern, just for members. So you
And
guys
you
can
are
making some greeting cards with,
the coffee. That's right. Coffee greeting cards.
because I got these little things from Dollar Tree, and I have these silicone stamps that I got from Global
Oh, I
Land,
forgot to look for those today.
and I got a bunch of other stuff that I may be incorporating or not. We'll see. And I got a bunch of paper. I have the list of supplies if you guys want to follow along. Miss Janice, the word this week is button.
She got it.
She got it. So I found this wooden stamp. It says hello there. It's cute.
Cute.
So I was thinking that once we do the cards, we can stamp a sentiment on it or something. But I have the ink pad that I'm using, and the how do you call it, the silicone stamps that I'm using. I have it
Mhm.
linked in the description box below on the video itself.
Oh, okay, cool.
So of course you can't order it now and get it for tomorrow, but you can order it to make other ones if you find the project fun to make.
Yeah.
So that'll be tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. I think mine's at 4 p.m. because I thought yours was 6 p.m. Eastern. So it's actually 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, it gives me 3 hours to craft if I want to.
There you go. Let's see. Susan said she's so happy the workers put new windows in the bedroom and has some for her son's room too. Yay!
Yay!
Coming together.
So are you new members? You can play with the emojis, and you can come to my live tomorrow for members only. Nobody knows what's going to happen there. You never know.
Oh, Karen said Dollar Tree has the llama one. See, I meant to look for those. We talked about the stamps the other night, and I meant to look when I was at Dollar Tree today, and I forgot.
I have that one. I have the bird one. I have the llama one. I have the summer one, or something to that effect. I'll pull them out tomorrow. I'll show you guys.
Oh, I'll be near a Dollar Tree when I go to Hobby Lobby.
I was hoping Karen would have gotten one of those memberships. I'm sorry, Karen.
What time for Cali? If it's 4, 3,
1 o'clock.
1.
1 o'clock Pacific. Mama Riz is playing with the emojis. Have fun with the emojis. Yay! So I think that's it for us. So we did a button tree, a button jar. And Pam did a button heart. There it is. With them gingham. Of course, in orange.
I figured it out. Yeah.
Yes. Next, we'll do bubble check.
Yep.
Don't forget, Valentine's is next Wednesday. If you guys place an order today, I can probably ship it by Monday. I can't guarantee you'll get there by Wednesday though, unless you pay for expedited shipping, which is crazy. I wouldn't do that. But still, you can gift your family and friends presents all year round. It doesn't have to be just for special holidays. Just to tell them you're thinking of them. Look at everybody playing with the emojis. So much fun. Okay, guys. Until next time, be brave, be strong, and create with buttons. Where's the ending? Here we go. Bye, guys.